What it do, y'all? Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. Let me tell you something. Discipline, discipline, discipline gonna take you where you need to go. Discipline, willpower. You just gotta be in it. You know what I'm talking about? Discipline. The guy asked me yesterday, I forgot to tell him. Man, you just gotta have heart. Most important, you gotta have heart. You gotta have discipline. You gotta be true to it. You gotta be 100 to whatever your goals is. That's how mostly. That's how I stay focused. Yeah, you're gonna get, where you gonna want, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get tired, you're gonna get weary, all that. But guess what? That's when your discipline kick in. That's when your heart kick in. That's when your dedication and everything that you put forward to your goals, you just got to be strong. Cause you're gonna have them days where you feel like giving up. It's no way around it. It's no way around it. I can't use food and all that as an example because I'm talking about in life in general. It's gonna be days where you're gonna feel like giving up. It's gonna be days when you're not gonna be as strong as you was the day before, the week before. What you gonna do then? That's when your discipline gotta kick in. Another thing, man, whoo, we all going through something. We all got aches and pains. I don't know what your aches and pains is. You don't know what mine is, but I guarantee if you living, you going through something, some everyday pain you got to deal with. You got to rise above that. You got to rise above it. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But guess what? That's what make you special. That's what make you different from everybody, because you rise above it. That's what's gonna set you aside from everybody else, because you're not complaining about it, you're not crying about it, you're still doing what you gotta do every day. Whether you telling folks, hey, look what I'm overcoming and all this and that or not, you're overcoming it. And that's what sets you aside from everybody else. When people tell me, who you think you is, what make you so special, I ain't gotta say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I know what make me special. I know who I think I am. I know the aches and pains that I deal with every day on a daily basis. You ain't got to hear me talking about them. I know what I overcome every day. That's who I think I am. That's what makes me special. Like that's it. If that offends you, that means we ain't on the same journey. We ain't on the same track. We ain't on the same nothing. You need to get away from me. It's a lot of people out here that just not happy. And I understand what I be when I be reading and saying people can have everything. They can have the money, they can have the trips, they can take trips, vacations, good jobs, wife, kids, everything, and yet they still want to be worried about everybody else. It's a guy at my job, every time I see him, he got everything. Take trips when he want to, got the money, got the cars, got clothes, got women, got everything. But yet, he always find time to complain about everybody else, talk about everybody else. Why they doing this? He think he this great. He think he that way. Why they doing this? Man, you would think with everything that you have in your life and all what you got going on, you would be so happy that you wouldn't be worried about the next person. But it's really some people in this world that's not happy. Be wary of those people. That guy, I see him at work and I gotta talk to him. I ain't gotta talk to him, but I ain't gonna be rude. So I just listen. That shit go in one ear and out the other. You know what I'm talking about? One ear and out the other. Sometimes when I see him, I go the other way. But if I just, like we walking in the same path and I can't avoid him, I ain't gonna be rude. So I listen to him, but I can't feed into all that. That's one reason I left the manufacturing floor, because it was crabs in a bucket. And I got tired of that. I got tired of the crabs in the bucket. Everybody talking about everybody, but they smiling in their face and, who he think he is. Just because you're trying to better yourself, like all that type of stuff. So just be wary of that too, y'all. It's a lot of unhappy people and they just unhappy, period. Nothing you can do about that but avoid them and stay away from them. I got to put the phone down now. I hope this helps some of y'all. Man, discipline and heart. That's some stuff you can't be taught. Like, it's just gotta be in you. You feel me? You just gotta start practicing that. You just gotta start heart. I can't tell you how to have heart to do it. I can't tell you that. You know, that's on you. That's like the man or the woman in the mirror. You got to figure out that part right there. But I know that's what it takes. Heart, dedication, discipline.